Now here's where we are. You got Fat Ass 45, the squatter of the United States, and the most pathetic human being on the planet, is sick with COVID-19. We do not know with any confidence how ill he truly is, but both his physician and White House officials have been unclear and evasive. Journalists' fascination with Fat Ass 45's health may seem morbid, but the squad and C confers enormous power in the example an example he sets shapes people's response to the pandemic. The official line is that Fat Ass 45 is improving, which he isn't, and was set to be released on Monday evening. But he's receiving a battery of medicinal firepower, some of it being experimental. But it suggests either he's sicker than we're being led to believe, or that his doctors are being unusually aggressive with his treatment, a move that could be risky or could be exactly the right strategy. Either way, this virus is vicious, and a person who seems to be doing well in their battle against it 1 hour can easily take a turn the next. If the fat ass's health remains a mystery, his attitude and behavior towards the virus do not. Soon after posting a video on Sunday claiming that he gets it, which he doesn't, Fat Ass 45, still potentially contagious, shortly left the hospital for a joyride to greet inbred supporters that were gathered nearby. In doing so, he put the members of a Secret Service detail at serious risk of contracting the virus themselves despite their precautions, like wearing masks while in the car. Every single person, basically, in the vehicle during that completely unnecessary squad roll drive-by just now has to be quarantined for 14 days, said Dr. James Phillips, the chief of disaster and operational medicine at George Washington University Hospital and an attending physician at Walter Reed, in a tweet. They will now get sick and they may die from political theater commanded by Fat Ass 45 to put their lives at risk for a theater. This is insanity. Fat Ass 45 followed up on Monday afternoon with a tweet saying that he plans to leave Walter Reed for the White House later that evening. Whether it's wise for the Fat Ass to be discharged at this point in his treatment is one thing, but his accompanying message is more a distressing matter. Basically, he tweeted out, "Don't be afraid of COVID." Yeah, tell that to the 210,000 plus people that are dead. Fat Ass said, undercutting public health experts, medical science, and common sense evidence of the past 6 months. Don't let it dominate your life. He went on to promote recently developed really great drugs and knowledge, which he doesn't have any knowledge anyway of this. While it's true the doctors have gotten better at treating COVID-19, it's still killing hundreds of Americans every day. Come winter, that temporal number may climb once again. Monday's tweet is just the latest example of Fat Ass 45 spreading coronavirus disinformation. A recent Cornell University study found that Fat Ass 45 is the single largest driver of pandemic lies, which, coming from the Fat Ass, can have major and disastrous results. Throughout the pandemic, Republicans, no doubt following Fat Ass 45's lead, have been less willing to wear masks, for instance, despite evidence that it helps very little to curb the spread. Um, it's too early to say how COVID-19 will play out for Fat Ass 45, either medically or politically. The virus will work its course over the next few days, and voters have a few more weeks. What is increasingly clear, however, is that Fat Ass 45's personal brush with a deadly pathogen that has killed over 210,000 Americans and infected more than 7.4 million people will not change his behavior for the better in any substantial way. As he has done since the beginning, he will continue to deny the severity of the disease, despite the human loss it has inflicted across the U.S. and the world. He will instill false confidence in unproven treatments, and he will encourage his inbred followers to ignore the experts' guidance, undoubtedly leading to further illness and suffering and death. So if you like the video, give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, Ramp and Mike, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out, and thanks for listening.